Hey YouTube family, it's T-Bay A2 coming in to do a video about hair goals. I recently watched a video by Jernigan Six. Hey lady. Oh, it's been so long. Like, watching a video brought back memories to the way YouTube used to be before monetization. The lock community was very small then, and we just had a few lockers on here just vlogging just for the fun of it. Not for money, not for fame, just to share their experiences. And I kind of miss that time. I mean, now there's lots of great YouTubers out there making lots of money and doing amazing things, but I kind of miss the old ways. It's kind of nostalgic when I really think about the fun we used to have back then. But she was talking about hair goals and saying how she used to love watching my journey the same way I loved watching hers, because her hair was so beautiful, and it still is now. She has, like, I won't call them sister locks now. She has braid locks now, and they're beautiful and they're long and they're like perfect. Sometimes I wish I could start another set of locks, but it's almost 9 years in now and I'm not starting over. But I do remember when I first started locking, I had several goals. And my goal was, one, to have long hair. Like, I wanted long locks. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I wanted my hair to be long. I was one of those stereotypical black girls whose hair didn't grow past shoulder length. And I always struggled to figure out a routine that worked for me. And even though I was natural since I was 19, I really kind of struggled, to find a look that was for me. So I wore braids, weaves, wigs, you named it. I've done it. Short haircuts, colored, fried, dyed, laid to the side, and it was just like, After a while, I was like, let me try locks. My mom had locks. My stepmother had the locks. So a lot of older women I looked up to that had them, and I thought that they were beautiful. It could be something that would look good on me as well. So I did take the plunge to wear locks, and I recall not enjoying the journey at all. I hated the first 2 years of locking. If it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't have locks to this day. But in hindsight, when I look back at my old videos, it's like, oh, my hair was so cute at that length. I missed that length. Oh my gosh, I would have done so much more if I have the knowledge I have now. Locks stay longer for a much longer period of time than it's short. It's only short for 2 to 3 years. Then after that, it's just long. I trim my hair now to keep it even. If I didn't trim it, it'd probably be a good 6 inches longer than what it is now. And although it's nice to have long locks, it's, the styling options are kind of limited in a sense. When you put your hair up high, it can be heavy. So I typically just wear it down, just for convenience. I also remember my hair goal for my hair to be meticulously neat. And I'm still pretty meticulous with my hair, to be honest, but I'm a tad bit more carefree than I was then. Then I had to keep my hair retwisted every 10 to 14 days. Now I can go 2.5 weeks, which is still a lot for most people. But my goals then were definitely to have long, meticulously neat locks. Now my goal is just to maintain my hair and keep it healthy and keep it looking as full as possible. And once your hair gets a certain length, it's kind of hard to keep the fullness because of the weight of the locks. But yeah, it was nice to see a video from Jernigan Six about the old lock community and about hair goals. And after a while, your hair goals do change, and you start to realize that hair isn't everything. And I learned a lot about myself through my journey, how vain I was, how hair obsessed I was, how much I realized that hair really was a huge part of my life. When my hair was shorter, in the shorter stage of locking, I remember feeling very insecure and not attractive and just awkward. And it was a really unfortunate feeling. It's like, why do I feel this way? It's only hair, but hair was just so much of my being that it just really made me feel so uncomfortable. But now, going back to shorter hair wouldn't bother me so much. Well, shorter locks anyway. I wore short hair before, but shorter locks really was trying for me. But now if I did it a second time, I'd be much more carefree, because I missed those stages. But hindsight is 2020, and you really do grow through your lock journey. It might just be hair to some people, but it definitely makes you grow as a person, become more self-confident, realize that beauty is not just skin deep. How cliche is that? But it's not just about your hair and how you wear it, or what your idea of femininity is. It's really much more than that. You actually do a lot of soul searching during the journey. So yeah, so current hair goals are just to maintain and keep it healthy and keep it growing, and that's pretty much it, guys. Shout out to Jernigan Six again, girl. Thanks for bringing back the memories of the old YouTube days. Peace.